It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Now here's Butler, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Here's Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Lowry, driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's on Robert Williams. It's his first trip to the line. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
It's Hero with the drive. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Young outside. Lets the three fly. And the Celtics another three.
What do you expect? Young is a threat to score the moment he crosses half court.
And a fast break now for the Celtics. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 8 points.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
To the inside. Williams.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Now Young. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
It's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Heat trail by 7. Hero attacking. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Young outside. In the corner, Smart with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Hero, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And finish off by Collins.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Lowry's shot is good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Young. Miami grabs the miss.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Good on the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. Well, we know how Tyler Hero is a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the Sixth Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, Hero. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And, Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And, Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Double team on Adebayo. Yep, it counts.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Young outside. Driving in. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Young's got 10 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Yurtsevin with it. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Smart. Picked off in midair. Stolen by Smart. Here's Young. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Hero. They get the rebound. Young with no one around. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Yurtsevin. Here's Hero. The layup missed. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Boston Celtics. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Great positioning on the putback. Jovic has got his first points of the night.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Davison. The shot will not fall. And Miami the other way now. From deep. And that's collected by Gay. Boston leading by 9. Davison can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Boston has possession. Pass to Freedom. Outside Bogdanovich. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensive.
And Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Heat. Here's Oladipo. And the shot is long.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the Celtics another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Back to Bogdanovich. Gay with no one around. Off target from three-point range. The Heat trailed by 13. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Into the lane.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Here's Garrett. Dedmon trying to break free. Garrett with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Davison. And he drives in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Chris. And Chris throws it down.
And once Chris gets the position he wants, he is throwing it down with a vengeance. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Thompson with it. Jones covering. Gay outside. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Pass to Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Davison. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Celtics leading by 12. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon, hard to get your shot over that.
Jones with it. Gay picks him up defensively. And so Miami again turning it over. .111 left in the first half. Here's Davison. 7 points in the game. Jovic. He takes it in. And he banks in the layup. Jovic has got 8 here in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here. It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And now here's Chris. Goes back up. He lays it in. Chris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Tristan Thompson.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat trailed by 16. Outside Lowry. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. So it's Boston now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And here's Young from the arc. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Kept alive. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Hero. And there's the drive. Back to Yurtsevin. The kick outside to Butler. Second shot opportunity. And he sinks the layup.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the finals.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's an 18-point game.
Jimmy Butler.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Tatum.
Miami foul.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Smart on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
And again, it's the Heat missing. Young drives in. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The kick outside to Butler. Offensive rebound. And they get it. Butler on the way. They shoot again. Rebound Boston.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Smart. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Because he's played a lot of undersized 5, Collins has learned exactly how to get you in the air with that pump fake.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Here's Hero. Following the basket by Robert Williams. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Tatum.
And before he had time to bring the ball back in off the pump fake, out, and they're off.
Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Here's Young, and the shot goes down. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
We've got 1:18 left in the third.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
The kick out to Tatum. Out to the wing. Shot by Collins, no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Adebayo with the bucket.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. It sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. Tyler Hero picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And the Heat with some changes. Here's Garrett. Good defensive work there by Young. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Young. For 3. They get it back. Two on the clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Young's got 11 in the second half. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Celtics out in front,
The Celtics
running away.
74.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Davison. Fires the 3. And that one is off.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
He's off on the first. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Down low. Here's Garrett. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. It's deflected.
Boston foul. And a screen. First personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Now at the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Boston dictating the flow. Here in the fourth. Oh,
yes. Goodness. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Yes, that goes in.
And known as a combo guard, Victor Oladipo has some point guard level passing skills in the body of a 2.
And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
He's perfect from the line this time. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. From past the arc, it doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Outside, Bogdanovich. Gay outside for the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
Jovic. Jones trying to get open. And it's Gay with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Davison's shot's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Oladipo. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Again, the miss by the Heat.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
And offensively, they have laid an egg.
Himalaya, 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 Himalaya. 난 얼마나 더 많이 더위를 해요. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 2번의 아침 해를 번을. 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워둬 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로.